Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today, as usual. You guys know the deal on this channel. We must continue to set the record straight, stop the lies, stop the narratives, hold these guys to the standard, man, and call these fools out, man. Call these clowns out. And today we're going to talk about this clown, Kevin Durant. I'm so done with Kevin Durant. I think I'm starting to hate Kevin Durant. And I use that word hate, like, I mean that, man, because I'm talking about these guys personally now, because these guys are dirtbags. They love to attack the common folks, man. They love to talk down on the commoners. They really believe that they're better than you and me. Kevin Durant really believes that he's better than me and you guys. He really believes that. He thinks he's something else. This guy's a complete clown, man. He's a soft fool, man. And in this video, we're going to talk about Kevin Durant and some comments that he made, once again, to another fan out there on the Twitterverse or whatever the hell this was. And he basically told this dude to go get ready for work. He said, "You ain't God. Go get ready for work." And the screenshot, the thumbnail of this video is the screenshot, like I said, of that tweet to that fan. This guy, Kevin Durant's a straight punk, man. And we're going to talk about this video, man. I got no respect for this dude, man. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states that's been supporting my channel. Once again, guys, I am truly humbled, guys, by all support, man. It means a lot, guys, for real. So thank you to all you guys out there. We must continue to stand up and call these guys out. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So yes, guys. Like I said, man, we're going on Kevin Durant soft again. Soft ass Kevin Durant. Feminine, skinny, scrawny, goofy Kevin Durant. All these years in the NBA, all this money made, this man can't get a decent haircut still. Still don't have a decent haircut. Damn near what? 16 years in the NBA, 17 years in the NBA, millions of dollars made. No haircut though still. No swag from Kevin Durant. Dude's a straight punk, man. And I saw this exchange on the internet, man. I don't know if it was on Instagram, whatever it was. I saw this exchange with Kevin Durant on, I believe it was on Twitter, and a fan, regular common folk people, man, like me and you. And the guy basically said in the tweet something about Kevin Durant needs to go back to OKC and help the Oklahoma City Thunder win their first championship. And that would help him redeem his legacy. That's basically what he was saying. Because Kevin Durant's legacy has been tarnished, right? No one respects Kevin Durant and those two corny championships that he won. Does anybody respect Kevin Durant's championships? No. No one does. And that's basically what this fan was alluding to. And then he did, "We good" at Kevin Durant. And of course, Kevin Durant responded. Of course he responded, because Kevin Durant always responds, because Kevin Durant's a sensitive, soft clown. And what was his response? His response to this fan was this: "You ain't God. Go get ready for work." That was his response. That's a dirtbag response from Kevin Durant. You ain't God. So let's think about this now. He says, "You ain't God." I don't remember the guy in that quote. He never mentioned God, never called himself God in that exchange, in that comment to Kevin Durant. Never once mentioned anything about religion or God. Never once this. I don't know what Kevin Durant gets off saying that you ain't no God. Because Kevin Durant, you sound like a fool. Because I'm pretty sure Kevin Durant was a guy who called himself a basketball god. Didn't Kevin Durant say, "I'm a basketball god"? A basketball god that is 7 feet tall, damn near, and averages 7 rebounds a game at 7 feet tall. He's a basketball god? A god that's never made an all-defensive team. Not one all-defensive team in his entire career. That's a basketball god. Kevin Durant will call himself a basketball god. Kevin Durant, the same man who can't dribble the ball off the court worth a lick with any kind of defensive pressure on him without turning the ball over all over the court, which was exposed against the Boston Celtics a couple of years ago. He's a basketball god, though. Kevin Durant, the same guy who couldn't lead his team to a championship, blew a 3-1 lead in the Western Conference Finals, had to go join another superstar of his era to win. That's a basketball god, though. Kevin Durant called himself a basketball god. But he's going to sit there and tell this person, "You ain't God." Neither the hell are you, Kevin Durant. This guy didn't call him God. He didn't call himself God or make any references to God. But Kevin Durant has called himself a god before. Kevin Durant's drinking the Kool-Aid for years now because all his fake fans, all these clowns out here pumping this era up as the most, Kevin Durant, the most skilled offensive player. Is it him or Kyrie Irving, guys? Which one is it? These guys are so skilled. Kevin Durant's skills is whack, man. Way overblown. Kevin Durant can't dribble the ball. I'm telling you right now, Kevin Durant's not winning any MVPs in the 90s, 0 MVPs in the 90s. Kevin Durant in the 90s cannot dribble the basketball up the court. He would have to just stand in one spot and be a catch-and-shoot type of guy. He can't dribble with those long, lanky legs and those long, lanky arms. That would not fly in the 90s, guys, with all those sweeping crossover moves. No. They would be ripping this man all over the court, man. Joe Dumars, Dennis Johnson, Scottie Pippen would eat him alive. Eat him alive. He wouldn't be able to dribble the ball. Kevin Durant's only skill is his shooting ability. And really, his shooting ability comes from him being 7 feet tall. If Kevin Durant was 6 feet tall, he's not in the NBA. No way. That skinny, frail body, his soft, sensitive mind, no leadership from Kevin Durant, no grit from Kevin Durant. And then people talk to you about his Achilles injury. Oh, Kevin Durant came back from Achilles injury. I'm not impressed. Once again, these guys today have all the advances in medicine, all this fancy technology, all these doctors, all this stuff going on, man. An Achilles injury ain't as serious as it was when Dominique Wilkins got his. Is it the same thing? No, it's not, man. I give Kevin Durant props for going through the rehab and coming back, no doubt about it. But once again, Kevin Durant's game was not based off his athleticism. So the Achilles injury did nothing for his overall game. He can still shoot the ball. He's still 7 feet tall. It don't make a difference. Kevin Durant wasn't getting by his athleticism, his high jumping ability, his crazy quickness and speed. No. He was getting by off his height, his long arms, his lanky frame, the ability to shoot over the top of people. That's literally it. And in this soft era of the NBA, he's allowed to do these corny crossover moves and all this other nonsense, carry the ball and all this other stuff. I'm not impressed with Kevin Durant, man, with the way that people talk about him. He's a great player, he's a Hall of Famer, no doubt about it, man. But the dude is soft and he's a clown. And for him to come at the fan like that and say, go get ready for work, go get ready for work. See what I'm saying? You see how these guys are? I don't ever remember people back in the day talking to the fans like this. Like, they talk down as if having a job is a bad thing. Go get ready for work. Like, it's almost like he's saying, oh, don't you go get ready for work? Don't you have something to do? What are you talking about, Kevin Durant? Go get ready for work. You should have gotten ready for work. You didn't want to work. That's why you took the shortcut for your championships, you fool. You clown. Go get ready for work. Yeah, that's right. Most of us in this world have to go to work every day. Every day. How many times Kevin Durant played 82 games in a season? How many times? Once, twice, 3 times? How many times did he show up to work? Every single day. He ain't showing up to work, right? Kevin Durant gets hurt. He has a little bruises, a little pain. He sits out games. But people like me and you, the regular common folk, we got to go to work even when we're hurting, even when we're sick. We still got to push through these things. Personal problems, mental health breaks? No, I ain't never taken no mental health break. You think I ain't got stress? You think I ain't got problems in my life? I still got to show up to work, though. You got to show up to work, though. Kevin Durant, he ain't got to show up to work. He ain't been showing up to work, playing 60 games, 55 games. These guys are a joke, man, for you to say, tell someone to go to work. You should go to work, Kevin Durant. Where were you at work when you was up 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals? Where was you working then? Nowhere. All that skill you had was nowhere. You guys lost 3 games in a row. And you did nothing, Kevin Durant. You played no defense, no leadership. You let everybody blame Russell Westbrook because you're a soft clown. I have 0 respect for Kevin Durant and the way that he talks to the fans, the way he talks down on people. These guys really think they're somebody. They think they're better than me and you because they make money, because they're a professional athlete. So you can play basketball better than me. That don't mean you're a better person than me. That don't mean you're more of a grown man than me. That you have more honor, more integrity, more class than I do. The hell with you, man, Kevin Durant. You ain't God. I can't believe he said you ain't God. Who the hell are you? You ain't nobody, Kevin Durant. Nobody. All this money you got, right? All this fame you got, and you still ain't getting no respect. Don't no one respect your 2 clown championships. Once again, you're a fraud. You're a soft clown. You're a mama's boy. Once again, go get a decent haircut, you fool. All this money you got no swag. Look at the way Kevin Durant dresses. Like a straight clown. No weight. This man ain't put no weight on since he's been in the league. No weight on. He ain't worked out a day in his life. Can't do a single push-up. I bet you he can't do one pull-up, Kevin Durant. But he over here telling his common folks, you ain't God. Go get ready for work. You should have got ready for work. Instead, you went and joined Steph Curry's team because you didn't want to work. You didn't want to go through the grind. You didn't want to push and battle. You took a shortcut. Ain't no shortcuts for us out here in the real world. We got to go out there and earn it. A lot of people, if they don't show up to work, they don't get paid. Not Kevin Durant. He don't show up to work every game, but he going to tell this guy to go get ready for work. Once again, talking down the common folks, the real true basketball fans, the ones that support these clowns. These guys, remember, guys, I keep telling you guys the same thing. There is no NBA without the fans. There's no game without the players. No doubt, you need the players for the game. But there's no NBA without the fans, guys. The players can play basketball anywhere. They can go on the street and play for free. Play with that love of the game. Then let's see how many basketball players show up. But they get paid from the fans, from us. The people that support the NBA pay fools like Kevin Durant. And this guy acts like we owe him. Now you owe us. We pay your salary, fool. Anyone, I don't know who the hell would wear Kevin Durant sneakers. I would never support this man. Once again, these guys are unworthy of the support of the true fans. They're not worthy of it. For him to say that to another person, I'm talking about a common folk person, man. A commoner. When the guy said stuff, it made sense. He said, Kevin Durant needs to go back to OKC, help them win their first championship to redeem himself. Now, I don't agree with that because once again, if he goes to OKC now, he's joining a super team now, or he's forming another super team because they're pretty good, the OKC. He'll be going to another player's team now. That's SGA's team. That ship has sailed. But I understand what he's saying when he says this because once again, Kevin Durant's legacy is tarnished. And Kevin Durant was basically trying to deny that by saying, oh, you ain't God. Go get ready for work. Yeah, he ain't God, but he's on the money. He's right. Your legacy ain't worth dirt, dude. Worth nothing, your legacy. Nothing. Don't no one respect Kevin Durant's 2 titles, those 2 fake finals MVPs he got, going against soft LeBron James in the NBA finals that didn't even guard him. It's a joke, man. Don't no one respect this fool. And I'm so tired of Kevin Durant talking down the common folks, going back and forth with fans, being all sensitive. I don't respect it. These guys are sensitive, man. Kevin Durant, you're a joke, man. Stop going back with forward with the comments, man. You're not a tough guy. You're not a tough guy, Kevin Durant. These guys really believe they're tough. They not. And once again, you sound stupid because your legacy has been tainted. You're a fraud. Go to work. You need to go to work, Kevin Durant. You should work on your defense. You should work on your leadership. You should work on your rebounding skills. All these super teams you've been on now, Phoenix Suns, you guys can't win a damn thing. Underachieving. Another coach fired from Kevin Durant's team. He's over here telling this guy to go to work, telling him he ain't God. But Kevin Durant had the nerve to call himself a basketball god. A basketball god that won 1 MVP, 2 fake championships, 2 fake finals MVPs. No one considers Kevin Durant the greatest player of his era. Give me Steph Curry over Kevin Durant. And that's when Kevin Durant joined. He joined the other great player of his era to win. After they beat him. Think about that. But Kevin Durant will tell this guy to go to work. Kevin Durant didn't want to go to work himself. Kevin Durant, you still ain't showed up. We still waiting for you to show up. You still ain't showed up. You dipped on OKC. You dipped on Russell Westbrook. You left him hanging. You let him take all the blame because you're a coward. Nothing. Kevin Durant's a straight clown, man. The way he talks down to the common folks. I tell you, some of these guys, man, they don't get it. These guys have no class, man. Where's your class at, Kevin Durant? Where's the honor in this? Where's the honor in telling a common folk person, right, just a common fan that's tweeting at you or whatever they're doing? Where's the honor in what you're doing by telling them he ain't God and telling them to go to work, go get ready for work? You're not even getting ready for work. What are you doing in the offseason, Kevin Durant? You ain't work on your defense. You ain't work on your leadership. You ain't work on your ball handling ability. Guy still turns the ball over like 4 times a game, Kevin Durant. It's a joke. The guy's a turnover machine. But he talks to you about his dribbling ability, his skills. He can shoot the ball, guys. That's literally it. That's literally it. Kevin Durant's dunking, basic. His finish under the rim, basic. Not impressed with Kevin Durant, guys. Not as impressed as Kevin Durant is with himself. Calls himself a basketball god. In the 90s, Kevin Durant is, like I said, guys, just an all-star. If that, in the 90s. He ain't win no MVP in the 90s. He'll be exposed. They'll be pushing him around. Look how frail he is. Look how skinny he is. He's like a minute ball out here. It's a joke, man. So you guys know what to do, man. These are the facts, man. I don't respect Kevin Durant, and the way that he talked to that fan is the way that Kevin Durant always talks to fans. He always interacts with fans. He tries to make the common people feel small. That's how he comes at them. Instead of being above this stuff, like you would think that he would be above this stuff. These guys, they try to go down to here, but once again, you embarrass yourself when you do this. Because this guy came at you with the facts, and then you came at him with calling him that he wasn't a god and he used to go get ready for work. I tell you, these guys love to make these comments about our work. What we have to do at work. Go get ready for work. Go get a job. Things like that. They always love saying things like that. But these guys don't want to do their jobs. They don't want to show up to their job. That's why the NBA is an embarrassment. They're load managing. They're flopping everywhere. Kevin Durant, how many games Kevin Durant missed in his career? But you're going to tell someone to get ready for work? But you took shortcuts in your career? In your work, you took shortcuts. It's a joke, man. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.